in that moment of ultimate sacrifice, I understood the true purpose of sacred service. We had not been selected to die. We had been selected to live forever as part of something eternal. Every soul that had ever sat in the preparation chambers, every consciousness that had ever been dissolved into the Astronomicon, every death that had seemed meaningless and cruel and necessary, all of it had been leading to this moment, the birth of a true God of humanity. The Emperor's transformation rippled outward from Terra like a wave of pure will. Across the galaxy, his servants felt the change. Space Marines knelt in sudden reverence as they experienced visions of golden light. Tech priests discovered that their prayers to the machine god were being answered with unprecedented clarity. And in the distant sector where humanity's new innovations were struggling to survive, the tide of battle turned. Chaos fleets found their warp drives failing as the very fabric of space-time rejected their presence. Orc warbands discovered that their weapons were misfiring, their war machines breaking down, their instinctive aggression turning inward as they fought among themselves. Tyrannid hive ships recoiled from systems that had suddenly become inedible, their bioships unable to process the changed nature of local space-time. The innovations were safe. The future was secured. The price of 10,000 years of sacrifice had finally been paid in full. The cost had been enormous. I was part of God now, and God was part of me. Humanity was no longer fighting a losing battle against overwhelming odds. For the first time in 10,000 years, there was genuine hope for the future. The Emperor had transcended mortality and become truly divine. And we, the faithful who had given everything to make his transformation possible, lived on in his infinite consciousness. Our sacrifice transformed into the foundation of a new age for humanity. It had become something else entirely, a hymn of victory, a celebration of sacrifice vindicated, a promise that the light which had guided humanity through its darkest hours would never be extinguished again. The long night was ending, the dawn was finally breaking, and in the golden light of a new age, the souls of the sacrificed sang their eternal song of service and redemption, their individual voices lost in the greater chorus, but their essence preserved forever in the consciousness of the God they had helped to create. And in that security, in that hope, in that promise of better days to come, every death was justified, every sacrifice was vindicated, every moment of suffering was transformed into something beautiful and meaningful and eternal. The Emperor protects, and we, his faithful servants, had become the instrument of that protection, forever and always, without end.